today's video, I wanted to do a haul for you guys, a book haul. I have been accumulating some books. This year, I have a lot of anticipated reads, which I'm so excited about because two of my favorite authors of all times released books this month, actually in March, and I cannot be thrilled enough. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So first, let's talk about the two anticipated reads that came out this month in March. So the first is Bernice L. McFadden, Firstborn Girls. I absolutely love this cover. You guys know how much I talk about Bernice L. McFadden. When I first started, getting back into reading, she was one of the first that I actually picked up, I believe, and I've read all of her fiction books. Love them all. So I am excited to see and read about her journey, her personal life. And this is a memoir. This is her first memoir, and it doesn't look like it's long. Oh, look at this picture. It's so pretty. I love this. It has pictures of her family right here. And let me see how many pages this is. 374. I have not read a memoir. It's been a while. Because y'all know nonfiction is, like I always say, not my ministry. But I can kind of take a memoir. But with her, I'm like, I don't care what she comes out with. I don't care if she comes out with a coloring book. I will be getting it. So, yeah, cannot wait to get into this. Next, another one of my anticipated reads. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Dream Count. I have already started this, and y'all, I am just over the moon. I am such a huge fan of Chimamanda. She's another automatic buy. I have read all her books, have all her books, and I'm just so excited and so geeked that she has come out with a fictional, book. And if you guys read her short story, Yahrah, that came out in 2020, one of the characters is in this book. This is these are 4 women, and they're all, connected. But Yahrah's story, if you did read that, there was a major cliffhanger. So far, really excited. I love this edition because of the edges. It's just so pretty. Love it. So yes, this currently reading, already enjoying it. Next is a classic author, and it is Chopin. And this is, you guys know, I collect and love the Penguin Classic editions. And the crazy thing is, I was talking to my sister on Friday, and we were just talking about a bunch of stuff. And she said, you know that story, Desiree something. I was like, wait, Desiree's baby? Because we were talking about a case that was dealing with passing. And Desiree's baby, y'all, that was one reason why I wanted to get this edition. I had that story because it's literally only like maybe 7 pages, and you can listen to it. I think the audio is like 15 minutes. She was telling me how she had read it. The first time she read it was in like honors English. And if you have read that story, your mouth will be just, because the way Kate did that story, that's how you write a story. And when I got off the phone, I was trying to look for my book and I could not find it, which means I need to go through this whole library because that's the second book that I have not been able to find, and that is a problem. But then I looked online and I saw that they had this edition, Penguin Classic Edition, and not only do they have that story, but they have first the novel Awakening, and then they have some short stories. So I had to get this, and this was only $10. Next is another anticipated read of mine, and I didn't even know that it was out yet. And when I went to Barnes & Noble to pick up my Bernice, I saw it and I said, let me just hurry up and get it now. It's called Breakpoint by Yara St. John. Yara St. John is the person last year that got me into romance. Y'all know last year I was on a romance bag, okay? What is that book called? Frenemy Fix Up. And Frenemy Fix Up wasn't like, oh my goodness or whatever, but it was such a cute introduction, and that just catapulted, me getting into all of these, romance novels. These are the covers. This is the one that came out last year, the Going Toe to Toe, and then this is the one that I had read before. And with these, you can read these as standalone. So yeah, these are just some cute little novels I like to read, especially because I read a lot of trauma-filled books. So I try to, in between or while reading, a trauma-filled book or just a book that has a lot going on, I will sneak in I'll sneak in a little romance. And then lastly, I got a novella called Albert Nobbs by George Moore. I told you guys in my February wrap up that I watched this movie called Albert Nobbs starring Glenn Close and was just flabbergasted because it's such a good story and the twist to it that you would not even think, would have happened. But it's set in Ireland. You have a young man named Albert Nobbs, and he is a butler. He works in a hotel. He's extremely dedicated. Every time when he, leaves his shift, he comes back to his room and he's counting all of his money because he wants to open a cigar shop. And he realizes just, seeing people in the hotel and observing, he realizes, I need a wife. But there is a secret that he is harboring that can greatly affect him getting a wife. And you see how it goes. It was so good, you guys. And at the end, I was so shocked. I wanted to get the novella because I want to see if they did stick to the story. I cannot wait to get into this. This is 98 pages. I can read this in one sitting. So yeah, guys, that is it for my little mini haul. Again, I have a lot of anticipated reads. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. And I'll be back with more Black books.